Good morning, YouTube. I hope you can hear me with my mask on. So today is the first day of clinicals and I am about to go inside the hospital. I will talk to you guys more about everything after clinicals and when I get time to record. So wish me luck, guys. Good morning, YouTube. It is day 2 of clinicals. I am here with my other student. Say hey.
Hi.
Yesterday was really good. I did a lot of ISs and breathing treatment. I worked the floor in ICU, but patients who were not on the vents in ICU. So just breathing treatments that was scheduled, either TID or Q4s. I'll go into more detail. I just kind of want y'all to see that we have to be here at 6:30. It is 6:17 right now. We're gonna go ahead and head up in a minute, put our stuff away and just get ready, because then we have to listen to report, get our assignments, and then go and do our rounds. And on the first round you have about 2 hours. I'm gonna explain all that in detail probably on Saturday when I get a time to breathe and relax, because I start here at 6:30 a.m. and I don't leave until 7 p.m. So just wanted y'all to see day 2. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is day 3, the last day of my clinical rotations for this week. It's 6:18 and we are about to head up. Yesterday was another good day. I was with the same preceptor as I was with on Wednesday. Our preceptors aren't working today, so we will be getting new ones. But we've been told that they have really great staff here and we've learned a lot already. So we're about to go upstairs and meet our new preceptors and get our assignments. I will talk to you guys later and explain everything. All right, guys, so it is officially Saturday, a week since I've recorded my little intro videos. I am so happy to say that we started clinic last week. It was so exciting, so much fun and exhilarating. I'm so happy. Sorry, my son is, I'm sitting on the floor. I'm tired, so I'm gonna be pushing him away from me. Anyways, I've been on the floor for these past 2 weeks. Next week I go to ICU. Exciting. Let me tell you guys, floor is so boring. Oh my gosh, I could not work floor. I understand maybe new grads start out in floor, but it is so boring because it's the same thing. It's treatment after treatment after treatment. So I go to the hospital Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We go from 6:30, get off at 7. I'll tell you how it goes. I don't know if all of them are like this, but probably most of them are. The hospital I'm at is a level 3, so they see a lot of things, but they don't keep a lot of things. So first rounds are all your treatments. You need to get all your treatments done. So sometimes you have 5 treatments, and sometimes you have 12 treatments. So you have to get the treatments done within a 2-hour range. The computer says treatments need to be start at 8 o'clock. So you can go an hour early or an hour after. You can start at 9. You start at 7, or you got to get them done before 9. So all 12 treatments have to be done before 9 o'clock, or they're considered late, and you have to do an override. So when I first started, I think I did 4 treatments in 1 hour. That's pretty slow, but it was my first day. So, and I'm charting as I'm doing it. So they're teaching me ways to chart and to get my treatments done all in a matter of time. We had 2 floors that we had to do. I've been having 2 or 3 floors that we've been covering. But if I'm on IMC, which is intermediate, so they're too sick to be on floor, but not sick enough to go to ICU. You just usually have that floor to yourself because you have a lot of patients. So I've been on floor. I was in IMC one time last week, and IMC's fun. I had to do vent checks, BiPAP checks, trach care. So you got to clean the inner cannula, change it out. Suctioning the inner cannulas on my vent patients, but they were trach because they're long-term vent patients as well. I was very nervous, and I didn't want to hurt them. These people aren't sedated; they're awake and they're aware of what I'm doing. So I'm scared I'm going to hurt them. So it's just trying to get over that feeling as well. So after you finish first round, you have a little break. You can do your PRN checks. This is just at my hospital again. So that means there's protocol orders like PRNs. You don't have to do anything with them. You just need to go check their saturation and listen to their breath sounds. That's all you have to do. But you have to document that you did it as well. And then usually you have like a little break unless the nurses call you to do a PRN or if there's a rapid response on your floor. We kind of go to we go to all to most of the rapids so I can see what's going on. I've been up to ICU a couple times. I drew a couple ABGs. Of course, I didn't get them. One lady I did drew an ABG on, but her veins rolled and they were superficial, so they're not as deep as they normally are. So I should have had to go at a different angle. I saw the charge RT draw it when we had to call it rapid on her. I drew an ABG from an art line in ICU. That was actually very different from what we practiced in the lab. What else have I done? I assisted in an intubation, an ET tube change in ICU. Lady had to get emergently intubated, and the nurse practitioner wanted to change out the cuff. There was actually a leak in the cuff, and you can see it on the vent because she kept fighting the vent. So she needed more sedation was one. She had a really good gag reflex as well. So she needed more sedation. She had so much secretions too orally, so they had to suction a lot. And then she used the bougie to change out the ET tube. I assisted in that as well. So a lot of fun things actually happened these past 2 weeks, and it's so exciting. And you learn all this information in class, especially with COVID going on and being at home in school. It's not the same as like hands-on experience. We only go to lab once for 4 hours, and lately we have not been getting much done in that time. So it's been kind of sucking. But going to clinic, it's clicking in my head and it makes sense too. But you've got to remember when you're in these programs, what you do at clinic, it will not be like that on the TMC. We've been having our preceptors teach us a lot, trying to get us ready for our boards, teach us about vents and BiPAP as well. And it's not the same at all. The TMC and the Clin Sims is very textbook. So they say instead of thinking like how it happens in a hospital, you need to think NRBC type of hospital, which is very by the book and everything. So I just recently bought a study guide. I will do another video on that once I start getting used to it and reading it more. And I'll let you know how that's going as well. But the hospitals are super fun, guys. I'm sorry I can't record much. One, they have very strict policies. Um, of course, I can be on my phone in the break room and stuff, but I can't record while I'm at the hospital or in the patient's room as well. I can't tell you patient information. I can give you stories, which is kind of what I've been doing as well. So if you want, let me know what you guys want to hear or anything. Mainly what I've been doing on floor, neb treatments, breath sounds, incentive spirometers, because we do work post-surgical floors. So they want to do those lung expansions on those patients as well. What else have I done? Trach care, suction, all that good stuff as well. But it's exciting, and I'm so excited to finally share with you that I went to the hospital. I'm sorry it took me so long. That first week, if you are not used to working 3 days, 12-hour shifts, it is hard when you're first getting used to it. So my body was just like, done. I drink energy drinks in the morning. Like, I don't want to get out of bed, and I have to drink an energy drink when I first wake up, and it gives me so much life to finally get myself together. We do have to wear coverings over our head, so I don't get to just have my hair like out like this. I have to wear a scrub cap. I wear an N95 mask. I get a new N95 mask every day, and then we put a regular surgical mask over it as well. Not everybody gets a new N95 mask. I know our nurses don't get new ones every day. Some nurses don't even have any. It just depends on the department. So our department gives us them every day, even the school gives us one, but I actually got fitted for an actual N95. So it's the actual one to help with airborne disease. We are not being exposed to COVID rooms because our director does not want us in those rooms. So I do not go in COVID patient rooms. The hospital that I'm at doesn't have that many. They have a whole wing dedicated to, well, it's one floor that and a wing dedicated to COVID patients. ICU was separated, but they didn't have that many ICU patients. I think they only had like two. So now it's just one ICU, and then they just put precaution signs if they're in ICU and they have COVID. I'm trying to think of what else. No, but that's about it. I haven't done anything else that's fun. But this week is going to be, coming up week is going to be ICU. So, I will definitely share more stories with you with ICU and let you guys know. I'm not too comfortable with vents at all. So I'm going to be watching YouTube videos to get comfortable and have my preceptors teach me. I love my hospital. The people who work there are super nice and so well informing. It's amazing. So I'm actually really happy at the hospital I'm learning from. I know some people aren't that fortunate with going to good hospitals, but I am actually very happy. I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog right here because I don't think I have anything else to inform you guys with. Let me know what else you guys want to hear about or see as well. But I will update you after next week or maybe after 2 weeks. If I don't get anything that great next week in the ICU, then I'll wait another week and tell you guys about that. See you guys in the next video.